Ooh. Excuse me. What up, I am? How you doing? Man. I'm good. What up, Latanya? What up, Cheryl? What up, Janelle? How y'all doing? I'm good. You know, I somewhat started eating. What up, Tika and Nika TV? How y'all doing? What up, B? I just finally finished watching the whole Be Sweet No Bait thing, and oh, the man was sick. I'm pretty good. Shit. They was talking about R. Kelly. R. Kelly ain't have nothing on these motherfuckers. What up, Dwayne? Yes, thank you, Janelle. If you consider your hearts, please thumb up my life. If that white, that white devil there. What up, Buddha? He was marrying children and whatnot and marrying them to other people. And then he had the nerve to have documentation of all this shit. He had 70 some odd wives, like 73 wives. And 23 of them was fucking underage. I was like, wow, that motherfucker doing the damn thing. What's up, James? How you doing? Oh, y'all gonna hear noise, but disregard that. That's just a little temper tantrum. Right, and he had children with all them wives. Just some of them wives was his mothers. How they was his mothers? Because the women was married to his daddy before he made them his wife. And this motherfucker had moved all around the country. They gave him like 140 years. Because he had done kidnapped like 500 children. I was like, damn. And he did not discriminate, even though I don't believe they were having sex with the boys. But he took boys and girls. The boys could be good little workers for his community, and the girls could be his wives. Well, not his per se, because he did give some of them away. I'm talking about, damn, let me see what the name of that is right quick. It's called Be Sweet and Obey and Pray. Pray and obey or something like that. Hold on, let me see. I just finished watching it, so I can't necessarily say, you know. Let me see. You know what?
La chica que no coge con extraños.
Let me just type it in here. I just need to put pray in there because I know it's gonna pop up at that point. Keep sweet, pray, and obey. That's it. Keep sweet, pray, and obey. Pray and obey. No, these people, they were Mormon-like, but they were not Mormons. No, we are not having a bake off. I was just making Alonzo some cookies. No, they were not Mormon. They were Mormon-like. I kind of felt sad for them motherfuckers. One of them was a grown woman. She ain't even know what a president was. Well, who the president of the United States was. Yeah, but you know they're not all the same. But yeah, it's a cult documentary. And I'm wondering how the fuck he get all these people to follow him like this. He literally had thousands of followers. Like they had built 3 towns. One in Utah, one in New Mexico, one in Texas. And he had followers in all them states. I was like, wow. I did notice though. Now don't judge me when I say this though. What I did notice though was they didn't show any followers of the melanin persuasion. If you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying that melanin people are not involved in cults. I'm just saying they didn't show any in his FLS, FFDL, FDS, whatever the fuck they Warren Jeffs cult. They didn't have any melanin folks in there. That's all I'm saying. You know, usually you can find 1 or 2 or maybe at least 1 family. No, they didn't have any of those. So, but I just don't understand how these women was letting this man just take their children. Or how these men was just giving up their children. And if you went against what he said, that he kicked you out and kept your family. What kind of cockamamie bullshit is that? Okay, bitch, I'm gone, but y'all be looking for me, bitch, because I'm coming back here. Talk about a fucking mass shooting at the ranch. No, Wooda, we do not know better. We do not know better. Prime example, I'm going to say late last year or earlier this year, there was a guy down toward Atlanta who had his own little cult shit going on. And he was fucking all the women. And but he only had 1 wife, maybe 2. And he had took them down to Colombia or Peru or some shit. And I was like, wow. I can't believe. Well, yes, I can. Because whatever them other folks do, we won't do it too. So I could believe it. But they still ain't caught him though, I don't think. But he had people fucking giving him all their money, closing their 401ks and selling their houses and coming living on the compound and shit. I think they were in Peru. I think they were. And I was like, wow. Well, it's your business, live your life. People say that until some kind of shit gets started. Now, if that would have been a melanin cult, so to speak, the laws would have been called on them. Somebody, how they really finally got busted was somebody crank called the police. uh, Somebody had crank called the police and told them that there was a 16-year-old girl there and she was pregnant and she just had a baby and what up, Mika? How you doing? And she needed help because they was abusing her. So that's what led law enforcement in there. But they dropped the charges. Until one of them motherfuckers that they just wouldn't leave alone came back to kick them in their ass again. What I mean by that is, okay, she left. Y'all drug her back. She did something you didn't like again, so you kicked her out and y'all still fucking with her. Leave the bitch alone. She talking about, I just started thinking about my little sisters. And knew I had to do something because I didn't want them to go through that. I was like, that's good, baby, that's good. Because she said by the time she was 24, she had 6 kids. And some of them was teenagers. I went, God damn. Did she say that? No, by the time she was 24, she had 6 kids. And when she hit her 30s, they were teenagers. She had children all over the spectrum. Like she had a little bitty baby and a teenager. I was like, well, more power to you, baby. You keep on producing for that coat. One man had 20 wives and he only had not 20 wives, 20 kids. And he only had 2 wives. I was like, wow, that's quite a load for a woman to bear 10 children. Then as I'm saying that shit to myself, here he come. Well, one of my wives had 7 kids and the other one had 13. I was like, oh, Lord Jesus. All right, then more power to them and you and all them damn children. How y'all gonna do that shit? Could you imagine having to remember 20 kids' names and out them 20, 13 of them yearn? But at that point, you only have to learn 7. But having all them damn children, man, sound like a schoolroom. Okay, class, get together. We having dinner tonight. See, and they didn't really, even though they was outing them, they wasn't really outing them. Talking about we all the family here. We love and enjoy our family. I was like, okay then. More power to y'all. Keep on with your shit. It's like these children were. I guess she would because she had 8 at one time. Then how many she had after that? She had 3 or 4 on top of that. And no, she wouldn't disagree. She wasn't looking for no 8 children. No, not at all, James. Because the more you have, the smaller they are when they born. That shit might not even look like it even moved. Because let me tell you, I ain't never had no baby or nothing before, but I kind of, you know, 2 pounds is smaller and easier to carry than fucking 8. I just know that by common sense, you feel me? So it probably don't look like no cave. Yeah, but the last 8 was small as shit. Her shit probably didn't even open like that. Yeah, their heads and bodies probably were a little bit bigger than a penis, but it wasn't that much bigger. You know what? I hate to see the multiple births and them babies come out looking like little kittens or some shit. They're not big or nothing like that. And there's a lot of them. Look, my son be having me have weird shit. Oh, earlier in the chat, James was talking about Octomom. But before Octomom, I was talking about Stay Sweet, Pray and Obey. You know, the Mormon-like people up there in well, they're in Utah, New Mexico, and Texas. But now we're talking about Octomom, and the more babies in there, the smaller they are. You know, so if she had 8, she probably had some 2-pound babies and whatnot. I couldn't imagine she delivered 8 full-size babies. So, and here y'all see Day Shift, Jamie Foxx, Netflix. No? Okay. It was good too. You're just saying that because I introduced you to it. Of course you know. Because as you know, I'm not going to be looking at just anything. You really think so? Well, Jamie Foxx ain't never do these type of movies before either. You know, but I don't know. I kind of disagree with you on that. What's up, Miss Boosie? How you doing? Man, could you fucking imagine having 13 kids And you know, they don't ever really say how they provided for these children. Love you too, Miss Boosie. What up, Brianna? How you? Been a while. Man, I was trying to watch this other shit on Netflix, but my son was in the room, and I ain't want him to be like, "What you think? I'm a faggot?" So I changed it. But I was watching Uncoupled. I should have. And if you know what Uncoupled is a show on Netflix about Doogie Howser being single. I know the man named not Doogie Howser, but that's how you can know him easier. Oh wow. That's your, what is it that he played in? I don't think all this movie's good. Not trying to be like, oh, you just fucking with Liam Nelson because you don't think a motherfucker know who that is and shit. Taken, yes, Taken was good. I've even seen a couple of other movies he's done recently, and they were good. But I would go with about 75. All these old motherfuckers want to do action films and shit now. I'm old, but I ain't that fucking old. Yes, you are. You just don't realize it. You're that fucking old. You just don't want to admit it either. Because I was looking at Neil Patrick Harris. That's Doogie. And I was like, what the fuck happened to Doogie Howser, man? Yeah, I got all the takings myself. Can't complain about the taking. But let's be real. Which one was your favorite? The first one, the second one, or the third one? You think the first one was the fire one? It was pretty fire. Well, everybody think the first taking was the fire? All right. Now when he went to go save his wife, that one fire to y'all? And two, and, and his heroics made her realize he was the man for her. That one y'all favorite? Well, what about three when he killed the wife and he had to go fucking find them for killing his wife? I don't really have a favorite current actor. I just go to Netflix, I see somebody, I see something, and I just start watching. Bruce Willis. Hmm. Yeah, I like Viola Davis too. Oh wow. I've been watching a lot of documentaries and shit. Like I was telling y'all last week, I think maybe. Um I was watching Untold on Netflix, and it was damn, now I forgot. Oh, Manti Te'o, Untold, the uh the absent girlfriend, some shit like that. The girlfriend that didn't exist. That was the name of that shit. I was like, wow, that's really refreshing to see somebody that fucking green. You know, it's like refreshing and heartbreaking at the same time. You be like, wow, he's really that green. And then as you watch the movie and whatever, whatever, and you come to realize, yes, his bitch ass is that green. You be like, God damn, I feel sorry for that motherfucker. What's her new movie? Man, I guess nobody heard that. Or maybe no one knows the movie. But still, like I said, Queen something. It's like Black Panther, you think it's called Queen something. Mm. Wow. I don't know. I haven't been watching TV lately like that. So I don't know what's really on current shit. Woman of King. All right. I could not imagine.
Whew. Whew. Settle down, see that?
Well, it's only 79 degrees out there. And that's not fucking hot. You want to talk hot? Come back when it's fucking the high 90s. Right. I oh no, as far as cable go, like I watch Hulu and Netflix. I jump back and forth. Well, I'm not gonna run down what we have. We just have a lot, okay? But cable is the majority. I can't. The only time I watch TV Only time I get to watch TV is Miss Keisha's sleep or gone. So, well, no, I could cut it on in here, but I prefer to watch television in my room. So, cause that way I can go to sleep. It'd be boring. But I watch a lot of Netflix and Hulu. Sometimes I watch Paramount. Look, if I put on a piece of paper, the streaming device systems and shit, we got over 5 altogether. We no, not even all together, because we got Disney, we got HBO Max, we got Paramount, we got Hulu, we got Netflix, we got Amazon Prime. We also have I think Discovery. So we got like 7 or 8 of them. I really don't see what we got cable for. But hey, it's your business. You willing to keep paying them cable people? I'll gladly watch whatever I can when I can. Because I need to catch up on the Shy. Don't ruin it for me, you people. I need to catch up on the Shy. And then after I catch up on the Shy, I need to catch up on I think I want to give P Valley a shot. I've been wanting to watch it, but my woman's approved. How can you be a former stripper and be approved? Like, bitch, what happened to you? No, I don't like Lifetime. Any fucking way. She can holler what she want, all she want. I just don't see how a former stripper. But I guess those the ones. That's how the shit happened, huh? Wildlife, tame, and just. Oh no, 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 no. We can't do that now, cause we've changed our life around. I ain't no fucking meaning. I am who I am. If I'm mean, then maybe your mama wasn't strict enough. I'm just saying. Oh, Keisha didn't want to watch P Valley because Shane won't jump up in no flashback. Oh, I used to do that on that board. I can't even pick my leg up now. Is that why? You know what? I'm gonna just leave Keisha alone, and I'm gonna just move on. I'm gonna just move on. So, I I I don't know if I put that haul up yet or if it's coming up Monday. And I had been buying some dog shit, right? Because I had a dog I wanted. But the thing is my favorite breed. And people got issues with pit bulls. And I don't want to keep living this here. And everybody always got that bullshit. Oh, we don't accept aggressive breeds. Bitch, well then you need to put Chihuahua on that list, motherfucker. because even though Chihuahuas little as fuck, they're aggressive as the fuck. They start a lot of shit. It don't matter where they bite you. A bite is a bite. Nope, never had to do it. My uncle and my grandmother did. My uncle's was named Travis and my grandmother's was named Queenie. Queenie was a nasty bitch. I remember she didn't like my cousin and she shit on his pillow. Yeah, Queenie. Oh, wow. This motherfucker, I gotta look that up. That's funny. It said, can dogs have Down syndrome? Wow. Wow. Oh, okay. Simply put, the answer is no. The condition of Down syndrome has not been described in dogs. Chromosomal abnormalities typically lead to early death in dogs. Oh, okay. How do you know if a dog has Down syndrome? Wow, people are really stupid, aren't they? Oh, wow. This thing says 3 common dog mental health issues, but it goes all the way down to 8. You know what? Some people just don't have nothing to fucking do. You didn't get a chance. Right, right, Mika. I think it's about time. Cause Scrappy will be 3 years in October, so but these motherfucker really wanna know if a dog can have Down syndrome. Wow, who would really think to ask that question? I know I would have never thought to be like, what, a dog with Down syndrome? Because it's not possible. So they say. They just have extra chromosomes. Oh, wow. What is a dog autism? Wow. People really want to know these things about dogs? Oh, well. repetitive behavior like child chasing and walking in circles. Wow. Now they really going there with dogs the same way. The same things that's wrong with these kids are wrong with dogs. But they don't even have the same common denominators in the oh my God. Next they're gonna be saying rats break into your house because they were trained to do that at birth and it was born behind your stove. Which I do know they do that. They go back to where they were born, but they go, man, that's just crazy. I found no, I know they don't. No, I don't think they do. If their mama don't offer them before, because Snow nowhere to lie. And one of her littles, the puppy came out. It was crying and shit, and it was big as fuck. When I say big as fuck, that little motherfucker was big. It had to be over a pound. And I don't know if the noise was working on Snow nerve or if she knew it was fucking one of them that she couldn't fucking, or however shit go. Cause she had a couple of cleft palates in her litter, in that litter. And so one puppy I knew it was gonna die off top because it had that cleft and it was drowning in his own milk. And then they had one with a broke like tail, but she didn't try to kill him. But she showed away that first puppy that came out. We're like, bitch, you delicious. You helping feed the pack. I was like, wow. And then gonna be like, oh, y'all wanted some? Here go, y'all take the bottom half. Keisha was like, you gonna get that out there? I said, no, let that bitch finish eating them. No, thank you, baby. I don't want none. You sure? No, I don't want it. And she ate the rest of that motherfucker. Uh, today, little the little ruffians, I have not seen them. So he must be doing better at keeping them in his yard, which was a good thing because I've heard several people say they was gonna come back and steal them. Some people just need the weekend to get it ready. You know, it's all right. It's not all that comfy. I want to go buy a cushion for it. Is that because I'm old? Don't make what seem pretty. How can you make it seem pretty? I went about my business when she offered that puppy because I didn't want none. So I had to let her know, no, I don't want none. So I just promptly turned and left. And if you got stuck when I closed the door, you should have been moving faster. What she talking about is when we saw her eat the puppy, everybody who saw it was extremely grossed out by it. And it took off. We all took off. Her dumb ass still the only one. So why you think you got left? If motherfuckers gotta tell you to run, you ain't black like you think. Give up your code. Cause when the whole group run, regardless of how they run, when the whole group run, you supposed to be running. But no, you thought that was spectacular and entertaining and exciting. So we left you there. Right, James? And it was about 6 of us watching this shit. Now, motherfucker, if you with a group and it's 6 of y'all and 5 of y'all run, bitch, you supposed to be on it. You ain't supposed to be, what's going on? You see 1, 2, 3. When you see 3 go, it's time to go. And Keisha just standing there. Oh my God, she ate the puppy. Fucking right, she did. And fuck that. You don't just stand there. Like, well, what's going on? But it's me. What's up, SE? No, fuck that. Bitch, we don't know where we gonna be next, and we trying to get the fuck out the way. If you ain't smart enough to know, then now we can't help you. Right, Janelle? She's the one that's gonna, if we're in the real life, the horror movie, Keisha's gonna be the first to go. I don't give a fuck how shook it I was. I was shook it too. All of us was shook it. Because we was like, because when the puppy came out, it was on the floor. It was bitching and complaining. Then all of a sudden, she walked over there, picked that motherfucker up, and she just started chomping. And she just ate it till the bottom half fell off. And we like, and she looked our way. She looked at the little puppy. And she brought it that way, and we was gone. It was over with. We was not fucking falling for that bullshit. Keisha might didn't have the sense to take off, but the rest of us did. We wanted to live to tell the story. Whatever. You wasn't living to tell no story there. Nope. Dogs always eat their puppies. I'm not saying every dog eats their puppies, but dogs eat their puppies. It's just a way of life. And I'm glad I saw her eat that puppy in my face. So if they started disappearing, I knew what the fuck was happening. Some puppies she had, she genuinely just did not like them. And she would lay on them. And you'll hear the puppy screaming and hollering. And you'll be like, what the fuck? And you go in there and you see their little feet from under a shoulder or something. And you be like, bitch, leave that damn puppy alone. And she raise up and let the motherfucker come out. Be like, damn. You didn't know what? That dogs eat their puppies? They are not all dogs. And not every litter. And that's the crazy thing. because Snow had 3 litters and she only ate one puppy ever. Now, as far as I know that's right, Essie. Yeah, but Snow had 3 litters. She only ate one puppy, and that was in her second litter, first puppy. Then only 4 of them made it out of that big ass litter of something like 9 or 10, maybe 7. Let me think. How many was I know? Coco, Bubba, Papa, and Duchess. That was who was in that litter. And really, I think Coco. Yeah, Coco is Duchess. She didn't like Duchess, so we named her Coco. And the last one in that litter was Meanie. Meanie, Coco, uh, Bubba, and Pawpaw. 3 boys and a girl. And but the next litter, she was pregnant with Kane at the same time. Oh my God, to hear 2 litters of puppies bitching and having the audacity to beef with each other. Like, bitch, ain't no beef in here. This ain't no East Coast, West Coast. We are one family here. And both of them had, I believe them litters was 7 puppies each. So we had 14 puppies just, oh my God. Because we had to move Snow out the delivery room to put Kane in the bitch. It was like the next week or so. Because normally I just, when I was whelping my puppies, I used to leave them in the washroom till way after they started walking. Till at least like the third or fourth wormer. Okay, they was having brindle and white beef. How about that? Or brindle and blue beef. How about that? Because Scrappy was the brother to one litter and the daddy to another. I was like, wow. Then I gave Fantasia to my sister, and that bitch turned into some. I was hoping she turned into a phantasm or something. She turned that dog into a bitch. But it's all right. It was her dog. I ain't gonna lie, dude. One night the dog was mad with me and it saw me in my sister's house and it growled at me. And I was like, bitch, I'll fuck your stupid ass up. You gonna remember me beating your ass in a minute. But she was small like her mama, like 45 pounds, 50 pounds. Like, bitch, I be done fucked your little ass up. Don't come at me. That's like them little puppies. That's why he had to go. That little bitch out there, he won't bite at you. Bitch, I'll fuck you off. You ain't even my dog. Then the dude, the dog for, gonna tell my son, if he snap at you, slap the shit out of him. I was like, wow, somebody had to tell you that? you know? But he, she did not detrain the dog because I did not train the dog. The dog was housebroken, though, and the dog was also what do you call it? A new sick. She did not detrain the dog. She just let the dog be how she wanted to be and not give two fucks. Then I'm on the phone with her. She calling the new dog the old dog name. And I'm like, bitch, your dog died like 3 years ago. Come on. No, it wouldn't let me in. The dog knew me. Do you remember that? You remember we bred the dog? Right. Terrell. Excuse me, yeah. Hello, y'all. Yes, he was. I know you couldn't hear me because I was having a private conversation. I didn't want you in. Mind your business. Yeah, I know. You're just lucky that I realized I pressed in stream instead of on mute. Excuse me. Oh, see how you okay now I can hear you and all that. But I'm about to get out to y'all because for two reasons. I'm not cursing.
I just got
Give me a break. Y'all remember that shit? No problem, Miss Boosie. Much love to you. Mm. I hope God pray and hold y'all together. And on Miss Boosie knows a good night. I'm coming up on an hour. And I have somewhere to go in the morning. So I'm going to tell y'all good people good night. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good one. And until next time, y'all, peace, love, and happiness. Hey, turn up Fridays because Keisha. Well, the absence of it. Because don't nobody come to see Mel. So I just don't do turn up Friday because I don't like fucking with Keisha. Keisha always got some shit off in her mouth. And so, y'all be like, Keisha's so sweet. I don't believe that. That's why I trolled her because she's so sweet. No, Keisha's not so sweet. That girl is a dramatic actress. Yes. Well, you're gonna have to go ahead on and see if Keisha gonna head on. Cause Keisha be like, ooh, I'm an old bitch. I don't feel like it. You just don't understand me. Or I understand you a whole lot. Now, as I'm willing to kiss your misunderstood ass, no, I'm not. So therein lies the difference. So on that note, y'all, I'm gonna say good night. Elvita Saint, is that it?
No, Dad.
What?
Oh my God. No,
What?
we don't say that.
Why?
That's Nazi.
Elvita Saint? Well, what it is?
Oh, see, man.
You think that's Nazi?
That's what all the Nazis say.
No, they say hi Hitler.
No, but they'll say Auf Wiedersehen.
That's German. It means hello. Wow. On that note, y'all, and my son and his good night. Much love to y'all and appreciation for y'all attendance. And until next time, y'all stay safe, take care, and have a good one. Buenas noches.